Hello everyone, my name is Nicole. I call myself Nicole Holistic Healer. I'm making this video to introduce a new course that I'm creating, an online course which will be once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I'd love to gather people for a mind, body, spirit training. I'm calling it Holistic Harmony, a journey through mind, body, and spirit. If you are one of these three things, one, if you're an aspiring healer who has suffered enough in your life, if you have been through as much as you can handle and you're just done and you want to really understand how to take care holistically of your mind, body, and spirit. And second, if you're going through some kind of major life change, could be divorce, could be career change, or having a new relationship, or it could be retirement, or if you're young, it could be, going to school, starting very new whole chapter of your life. And if you feel completely overwhelmed and uncertain and like there's no plan or you have no understanding of what the future may hold, then getting connected with yourself in a deep way is the most important thing that you can do in that time of uncertainty. The third thing is, if you are a person who believes that you yourself or other people are not valuing you enough, and you feel like you have this beautiful energy inside of you, you feel like you have this untapped potential inside of you to create amazing things, but people around you are not recognizing you, and you're not getting the credit that you want, or you're not getting the opportunities that you feel that you deserve. But getting to know yourself on a deeper level, getting connected with yourself, feeling your own value, and then making strides to express that value into the world is how we create our life. If you feel that you've been trying to manifest something that you really want in your life, but it just doesn't happen, or you keep attracting things that are not necessarily working, things that are not quite fitting right, they're not necessarily at the level that you want to be at, or they're not necessarily of the quality that you want. There's some kind of energy blockage in your heart chakra that you need to work through in order to process the higher quality, higher level of energy in order to attract that level, what you really, really want. The mind is like an onion, and we have to peel away each layer in order to access the true power of the mind. So in the mind-body training, you will get in touch more with what you truly desire, what you truly want, and you will purify, refine, and feel the energy quality of the things that you are attracting into your life. If you struggle with physical, emotional, or mental pain, issues with digestion, issues with sleeping, issues with addiction, not being able to control your focus, or having low energy level, feeling tired, anxiety or depression, any of these kind of things are a sign that your key energy system, or qi as they call it, has gone backwards or is not functioning properly. So it could be if you have disease that is of a serious nature, or it could be anything minor as well. I personally struggled for 15 years with terrible insomnia. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression at age 14. I was put on medication, eating disorder, and mood disorder. And I was on medication for almost 15 years. And it wasn't until I found the Korean mind-body training that I'm going to be teaching that I was able to come back to the feeling of my body, come back to my breath, come back to my sense of confidence and feeling wholeness inside. For the past 12 years, I've been training with Koreans in northern New Jersey, kind of yoga, taichi, qigong, meditation, really deep chakra breathing, and energy training. Feeling key energy in the body and through the hands, like Super Saiyan, and things like that. Connection between your body and the earth, feeling connection between energies of each other. For the past 2 years since the pandemic, I've been traveling all around the world and around the country and I especially got to live the majority of the time in Sedona, Arizona. I met so many amazing healers, and I got to experience practices from India and Nepal and Thailand and all different places from different religions, different spiritual philosophies, and I have been able to understand this ancient culture and philosophy around enlightenment and around spirituality in a totally new way that is more relatable to people of all walks of life. Through movement, there is a healing power, and when you're guided through movement, I do a lot of chakra training. What it means to feel your chakras and to get in touch with the energy within your chakras and to open your chakra to release toxin, negativity, even old memories and trauma from your chakra system. Those chakras are the wheels of life within your body, and they're like the big cul-de-sac. Energy has to go through, and if there becomes like a really big traffic jam, it's really hard to move the energy and release the old blocked energy that you have inside. So doing energy training is an art in and of itself. There's a technique, and there is a mindfulness aspect that you need in order to do it. It's not something you can do watching TV when you're distracted by something else. You have to very deeply focus. Once you get the essence of doing it, once you actually experience it, you can do it within other realms of your life. You can heal your chakras while you're talking to friends. You can heal your chakras when you're at Christmas dinner with your family, as you're dancing on the dance floor. Everything becomes chakra healing, and everything becomes a momentous occasion for your life to move forward. But without understanding how the energy system works within your body, which is coming from ancient wisdom, it's very hard to really change things within you because you don't understand what's happening, and things keep happening in ways that you don't want them to, because that energy, that mindset, or that karma is pulling you down and keeping you within those stuck and heavy patterns. The way that the mind works is that when your mind gets into such a deep and dark hole and a negative place, it's extremely hard to pull yourself out of that dark hole. For example, dancing is one of the best way to get yourself out of that, and that's why people love dancing so much, because you move your body, you move your energy, you move your chi, you move your mind. The beat, the rhythm is moving you, so you don't need to think about it. Rhythm itself is a key energy generator, and that is what turns on our most basic instinct to move and to circulate and to release and to express, to also reflect. Even though we're going through all these very, very hard things in these hard times, there is always a way to connect back to yourself and to come back to that absolute peace, absolute joy, and absolute freedom that you have inside of you. Once you practice that, if you're put into a situation which is very, very challenging, or if you're already in that situation, then you really need that ability to come back to yourself and feel at home and at peace within you. Every human being on this planet has their own set life condition, circumstance, and challenges that they're facing, whether it's small or large. In the Taoist tradition, they consider that the earth is like third grade level for the soul, that this earth is a training ground for learning how to deal with, overcome, embrace, and move into the realm of higher consciousness, overcoming life's and earth's physical limitation. And in the circumstance and challenge that we face in this current moment, in this current life, in this current body, we must learn how to connect with our soul, how to connect with ourselves on a deep, deep level, not by changing the physical reality, but by changing the reality inside of ourselves. We can become the master of ourselves. We can become the master of our mind, body, and spirit. And through doing that, we can heal disease, we can heal our mind, and we can heal the people around us, because our life is not just a physical life. So please join me in this course, connecting with your body, connecting with your energy, connecting with your mind, your spirit, your unlimited potential, your creative ability, your passion, grounding yourself into the earth, holistic harmony, a journey through mind, body, and spirit. And I hope that I can teach you even a few things that you can take into your life on a daily basis to enhance and change your energy flow for the more positive, hopeful, and beautiful and beneficial life that you want to create here on this planet. Thank you so much.